Hello, hello. Hi. It's been so long since I've streamed. Oh my god. Ugh, my mic. Oh, I'm shaking everything. I'm so sorry. And because you're in a car, that probably was nauseous. Hello. I am ready to read. I haven't read a damn thing yet this morning, unfortunately. But I was doing other things. Hi, Jade. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome. Tell me what you're reading. I know there's going to be a slew of people reading T. Kim Fisher, apparently, from Faye's Discord. I will be working on, well, it's on the next screen that I don't have open yet, but I'll be reading some of The Solstice Air. That's so bright. The Solstice Air. And also working on The Night Ends with Fire, which I'm loving, by the way. All right, we're gonna change screens here. There we go. Okay. Now I have, which side of the camera am I on? That one? That one. That's what I'm reading. And then after that is a task list. You don't have to use it, but I like to use it to just put more emphasis on staying on schedule with my reading. Did that work? Okay, great. It's been so long since I've used it. You're trying not to feel nauseous. I'm sorry if the stream is bad. Ooh, Call of the Bone Chips. Is that by R.J. Barker? I feel like I have the first one on my shelf over there. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I'm excited to read. I've got my little library room picked out. What sound should we do? I think I'll probably end up doing the morning countryside one. I don't know if I like these other ones. That is loud. Hold on. Oh god. That one's fun. It's really loud for me. Let me know if that noise is too loud, because I'm gonna pause it when I'm not, like, when we're not sprinting. But I just want to pick one out. There's also this one. I lower that. I don't think I like that one. Cafe? People are talking, I'll get distracted. Yeah, because you're in the car. RJ Barker, nice. I remembered. Go me. I have an iced coffee, of course, and a water. Make sure everyone stays hydrated. I only have 2 drinks today, not 3. My bottle's leaking. Cold water on my book. Whoops. I don't know what sound to pick. Summer night. Oh, too many crickets. Birds in the woods. Oh, that's great. Okay, I like that one. Pause. I wish there was an easier way to play and pause your sounds. Okay. What are you guys reading? Oh, you already told me. Inez, what are you reading? I don't think you told me. Where's yours? Yeah, I don't think you said what you were reading. Although you're in the car. You probably shouldn't be reading in the car. Are we thinking that we want to do like longer sprints? I have it set up for 40, but I can change that to shorter ones. We could do a warm-up, like a 20-minute sprint, or we could just go balls to the wall with a longer sprint off the bat. Just had my lunch and I have 2 drinks, so I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I don't know which one I should start with. I am technically in the middle of a chapter of the Solstice Air because I was reading last night and got sleepy and went to bed. So I should probably just finish the chapter I'm in the middle of. Also, I need to update my Notion. That's really bright. I also don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully not, but if you can, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Add log. Okay, that's done. You're gonna read Yesteryear, but you're also hating it. Oof. I've heard good things about that. Have I? Yeah, I've heard like 3 people say good things about it, but also I don't think that's a book that's like up my alley, you know? Is that the one that's about, is this the one that's about no, that's not the one about tradwives, is it? What's Yesteryear about? I literally don't remember now. I thought it was something else. You're happy with whatever? Okay, cool. Yes, my notion that I got from Eunice. You weren't sure about Yesteryear? You did like Tradwife, but that was easier to pick up because it's a horror. Why did I think Tradwife was literary fiction? Interesting. I didn't know that was a horror. Also, I feel like this is covering too much. Can I move it? I can. Good enough. All right. So I say we'll do my brain, I'm like feeling a little scatterbrained right now. I had to update my video camera like super last minute before sprint started. Even though I just checked last night and everything was fine, and then I woke up today and I didn't know that it had an update, so I didn't do it until right before we started. So I'm gonna change the time to 30 for now because my brain is a bit all over the place. So we'll do that. There we go. Okay, we'll do 30. All right, let's hop into our first sprint because I'm a yapper, and if I sit here too long, I'll just start talking nonsense. So we're gonna do our first sprint. We'll have a nice chat after, and hopefully everyone makes some good progress. I think I'm gonna finish the chapter I'm in the middle of first. So I'll start with the Solstice Court for this sprint. Let me put the noise back on, and then we'll get going. Oh, nope, this one. Yep. Okay. How do I mute my mic? I don't remember. I'll just tap it. Hello? My power went out. I don't know if I have the stream back up yet. It says I'm live on YouTube's end, but I had to restart my OBS. I'm just gonna wait a sec in case anyone can hear me. But yeah, that was really weird. That was weird. I think somebody hit a pole or something because it all went out. The whole house went out. And then it came right back on. Okay, good. Can you guys hear me? I'm not sure if the power going out like fucked anything up. So let me know if you can. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Was I just frozen? My whole computer turned off and everything. Obviously the power was out, but I literally was like super into my scene and then it just got really dark and I was like, what happened? Oh my God. You can hear me? Okay, great. Well, that was funny, but let's not do that again. Can everybody around me not crash into telephone poles? That's like the second time in the last 2 weeks someone's crashed into something and made my power go out. Continue to drive safely around here. Okay. So anyways, let's have a quick chat and then we'll do another sprint. Because now I've lost my zone. I was in the zone. I was enjoying my chapter that I was reading. So I saw that a few people joined while we were sprinting. So feel free to let me know what you're reading or if you're working on something else. I'd love to know. There's also a that way. There's also a task list. So if you are not reading and you're doing other tasks, you can type !task followed by whatever it is your task is. As you can see, I have read more of The Solstice Air and Night Ends with Fire, which are these 2 books here on my task list. So you can add whatever you want to add, or you don't have to use it at all. That's fine too. Pardon me. But then also if you want to check your tasks, you can type task log like this, and it should pop up. Fairy dust. So the more that you're in the chat and you like type things, you just earn fairy dust points. I don't really know what they're for. They're just there. It's just for you to gain points. You can gain fairy dust points. I wonder, is my chat not working? Like my vlog camera's on. I was vlogging while I waited for my computer to come back on. Is my chat bot not working because of the power outage? Because it should have popped up when I platforms. It says I'm connected. It says I'm connected. YouTube. It says I'm not connected on OBS. OBS is not connected. Interesting. How do I fix that? How do I fix that? Can I just hit refresh? No, that didn't work. What if I close it and then reopen it? Okay, it says it's connected to my YouTube, but for some reason it's not connected to my OBS. So I don't know why that's happening. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to fix this. Local file browse. MISC. Multitask widget. Index. Okay. Refresh. You're trying to finish One Dark Window. Thought I'd love to feel neutral. Yeah. Um, I felt very not neutral about it in a negative way. You love a competition? Fantastic. Yeah. If you loved it, I love that for you. I really do. You fell asleep and woke up to a sex scene in your audio and you were like, what the fuck's happening? Um, the bigger question is, how did you fall asleep while you're supposed to be at work and you were listening to an audio? Yeah, that sucks. Ugh, I hate when you buy a special edition and you're like so sure that you're gonna love something and then it's just like okay. Ugh, that does suck. I agree. That's that's fair. That's probably a good indicator that you weren't loving it as much as you thought you did. But I mean, maybe you could start the second one and see if it all like comes back to you, you know? It's quite easy to fall asleep at work. I would imagine. So, just give me a split moment here to try to figure out why my OBS is not connecting to my chat to my task bot. OBS host port password auto connect. Working. It's not working. I don't know how to get this to work. In the wrong version. Refresh. You're working on nap time. Imagine if we could get paid to nap. Like, you know, product testers, I would love to test like a mattress or like a pillow or a blanket even. Someone want to pay me to have a quick nap. I would love that. Okay, why isn't my fucking OBS connecting to the shit? I don't think this is right. I think the port is supposed to be... I don't know why this isn't working. I'm annoyed. Power going out literally ruined my task bot. Okay, we're gonna start the next sprint. I can figure this out. I was so close to being done with that chapter too. I had 5 minutes left in the chapter and I think there was about 4.5 minutes left in the sprint. So I was like so close to finishing it on time. That was really unfortunate for me. Now, hopefully, knock on wood, that doesn't happen again. Okay, let's get our sounds back because that got turned off as well. Which one did we have? The birdies. Where are they? Birdies, birdies, where are you? Where's the birds? Oh, there we go. Is that too loud, like compared to my voice, or is that okay? Hopefully that's good. Okay. We're gonna start this sprint and hopefully I can fix my task thingy and then get back to my book because I was enjoying it. Hello. Oh my god, that's the first time we've gotten to hear. That's the first time we've gotten to hear the bell. In the last hour and 42 minutes that I've been live, because so much crap has happened. Welcome for those who joined during this sprint. The vibes are chaotic today, just to give everyone who may have missed it. So far, my power's gone out mid-sprint. And then my chat bot my task box stopped working because of the power outage. And then I forgot that termite people were coming today, and then they were definitely right outside my door talking to my husband, and I thought they were going to come in here. And then my husband lied to them and said I was working from home, so they couldn't come in here. And then I also had to make a last minute phone call about something important that I didn't know I was going to have to make. So welcome to the sprints. If you've just joined us, tell me what you're reading. Tell me what you're working on. I don't know how much we'll get done. We're doing our best. I did finally finish the Solstice Air chapter that I was in the middle of when sprints started. It took me 2.5 sprints to finish a chapter. It's been a little chaotic, but that's okay. I did also manage to squeeze in one page of The Night Ends with Fire. I am on chapter 22, on page 150. So that's nice. I need to catch up to my buddy read. What's today? Wednesday? I have a lot of reading I need to do. I would love to finish both of the books I'm reading by like Saturday night, right? That's probably not going to happen. I'm feeling very optimistic, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I saw some messages. Let me go back and say hi, Kat. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Nope, that's my bot. There we go. I read a 6-star book in April. It changed my brain chemistry. I've read it 4 times since then, but now nothing else is as good. I think I would have liked One Dark Window more if I read it last year. Is One Dark Window the book you're talking about? Your 6-star book in April? Or is that a different book? I would love to know. Just sat back down. He would not stop talking to me. Anything to put off going to bed. Literally, that's my son. He will be like dozing, like, Mom, did you know that sharks? And I'm like, dude, just close your eyes. Like literally, you're falling asleep. Stop trying to talk. And he'll be like, Mom, one more question. And I'm like, dude, go to bed. You can ask me anything you want in the morning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Progress is progress. I'm trying. We're struggling. I'm trying. It was This Kingdom Will Not Kill Me. Oh, I've heard great things about that, actually, by Ilona Andrews. I've heard great things about her in general. I've never read anything written by her. I know that she has a couple of series. Is This Kingdom Will Not Kill Me part of any of those other series, or is this like a whole new world? Is it a whole new world? Or even better, is it a standalone? Because then I could, try her out for the first time with a standalone. But I've heard so many great things about her. Actually, there's someone I watch on here who reads a lot of Ilona Andrews, and her name is Penny. I can't remember. Let me look at her. If you guys like her, Ilona Andrews, I think you should check out Penny. I think it's Penny. Where? I know she's commented on something recently. Paperback Cat. Penny the Paperback Cat. Can I post links in my own chat? Is that a thing? Okay, there you go. If you like Ilona Andrews, Penny reads a lot of Ilona Andrews. So I think you'd like her channel. Someone help me pick a book. I should read A Botanical Daughter or The Lost Bookshop. I don't know. I need to look at the pictures. I feel like I have The Botanical Daughter. The Botanical Daughter. Ooh, I love that cover. What was the other one? The Lost Bookshop. Oh, is this the Sarah Beth Durst one? No, this is not the Sarah Beth Durst one. That's the Spell Shop. Wrong shop. The Echo of Old Books meets The Lost Apothecary. I don't know. Are you gonna read them both anyways? Maybe just start with the Lost Bookshop because I don't think I've ever heard of that, and I want to know what you think. So there. Mom, can I just tell you something real quick? Exactly. It's always something real quick. The Lost Bookshop. Okay, so that's 2 for the Lost Bookshop. It's the first in a brand new trilogy. Okay, cool. So it's not connected to anything else because I always feel like I know this isn't like necessary, but sometimes I feel like I have to read like the author's like first book, like their first publicized book, and then read all their books in order. But like I know that's not the case. But you know, like with Brandon Sanderson, how there's like the Cosmere, or what's like another large series. I'm literally forgetting every series I've ever heard of. But you know how they're like interconnected, like come on, brain, we got this. I have them over there. Assassin. All I can think of is assassin. Robin Hobb. Like how her trilogies are like technically separate trilogies, but they're all like in order. Does that make sense? Yeah, so I always feel like I have to start with like the first series. Looking like you'll continue the Lost Bookshop. Okay. That's my vote. So I agree. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to start the break back up. Well, actually, I'm going to actually try to abide by the timer. You're just starting the live ship one? Yeah. I have read half of Assassin's Apprentice twice and DNF'd it for different reasons. And it's not the book's fault at all. Let me explain. Hold on, before everyone yells at me. The first time I got pregnant and I was throwing up every fucking where. So I just didn't read it all for a long time. And the second time, my dad died. So, you know, unfortunately, me and Assassin's Apprentice just have this really weird history. It's like every time I pick up Assassin's Apprentice, like something bad happens to me. Is Robin Hobb trying to kill me? Is that why? Has she cursed me specifically for some reason? Mare, if you'd open your fucking ears, I literally just said it's not her fault. I was enjoying it a lot the second time, okay? But then my dad died and I didn't want to read about Fitz because spoiler. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? You know what's funny is if that termite guy is still here and he's just hearing me yell at my computer and no one's replying. That's what I'm saying. I've been cursed specifically by Robin Hobb for some reason. She hates me personally, and I don't know why. Then go back and try it once you fall in love. You have no choice. Fall in love? I'm married. What are you talking about? Yeah. That, like, I already kind of knew because, like, in the first book, I had kind of gotten to that point already, like, where I could see that. And once my dad died, I kind of was like, I think I need to put this book away for now. I don't think I'm ready for that. But like, I was really liking it the second time. So I'm going to try it again. Third time's the charm though, right? That could be a thing. That could be a thing. I also feel like I have a hair in the back of my throat somehow, and I don't know why. Yeah, I know. I've heard because obviously, like when that happened, and I was like, "Hey guys, I'm DNFing this for now." Everyone was kind of like, "Yeah, that's totally chill." Hob is my comfort, and she literally is so traumatizing. Mary, I'm saying this with love. Go to therapy. No, 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 no. Valid though, because valid. Literally valid. My comfort books are all traumatizing. Yeah. I think like it hasn't even been a year yet, which is kind of crazy, but like I feel like I'm in a place where like I can read about it again and not like have it be traumatizing. Uh did I lick my wiener? I did. Also, I just heard somebody knock on my door. My outside door. Is my husband gonna go get the door? You guys hear my dog barking? Oh yeah, the termite guy's at the door again. Okay, my husband's there. Did I lick my wiener? I did. If anyone's confused, I have a dachshund. Yeah, it's rough, especially if you're like really, really, really close with your parent. Um, I don't want to say like luckily I wasn't close with my dad, but I don't know like what word to say instead of luckily. But I wasn't like that close with my dad, but it was still rough, obviously. Bob is your therapy. Shaking my head. It's crazy because oh, I hear my weenie. Waffle. He's outside my door. Yeah, it was like I don't know. My relationship with both of my parents is very complicated. Like yeah, I should be in therapy. I was in therapy for a while. I should go back. Okay, Travis Baldry though, the cozy vibes are immaculate. I've never read Becky Chambers yet. Yeah, unfortunately I've never. Guys, I'm slacking. I've never read Becky Chambers. I'm having FOMO. I'm having FOMO over Becky Chambers. I can feel the fucking hair in the back of my throat. One moment. At this point, I'm just trying to swallow it so it can go away. Do you guys want to see my weenie? I'm trying to find a picture of him. Because I don't want him to come in here. I don't trust him on my carpet yet. Here's a cute picture of him. Here's my weenie. Okay, that really threw off my white balance. Okay, we're back to normal. Yeah. It's funny. I initially went to therapy because of my mom. And then in our chats, I was like, wow, you know, dad kind of helped this too. Dad kind of had his hand in the pot. And she writes queer stuff, so you're letting. I know. I'm failing. Every time I accidentally pass by Becky Chambers and don't read it, I become more straight. Imagine. That would suck. Ooh. Isn't he so cute? He's a troublemaker. No, okay, listen. Okay. Seriously. So when my dad died, my uncle found a lot of pictures of me with my old childhood dog, and he was a Pekingese named Gizmo, and like I cried more about Gizmo being dead because he died when I was like 20, 21. I cried more about missing Gizmo than I did about my dad because I think I was kind of just latching onto that instead of acknowledging my real problems. And so I started just like window shopping puppies, and then I saw Waffle and I was like, I think I actually really need to get one. So I talked my husband into letting me get one, and it has been the best decision I've ever made. Literally, he is so cute and he's so smart, and because he's small, they do have a lot of energy, but because he's small, it's so easy to manage. Like, we don't have a huge backyard. It's very long and narrow, but for his tiny legs, like, it's perfect. He pulls on the leash, but it's like if a freaking stuffed animal were to be like trying to beat you up, it's hardly any like weight at all. Like they're so easy to manage and they're so cute. Although with dachshunds, you do really have to be careful with their backs. But if you don't get them spayed or neutered until after their first birthday, the hormones are supposed to help make their bones and muscles like stronger. So we're putting that off as well until he turns 1, which is in September, end of September. But yeah, he's great. I love him. He's actually really silly and sassy. He has a bad attitude, but like in a cute way. Yeah. I made Waffle so he's not like super clingy. Like I really did a lot of like forced alone time when he was a puppy. Like we have a playpen that's clear so he can like see out of it. So when I would cook and clean and stuff, he could like spend time on his own, but like watch stuff and kind of figure out like the rhythm. Yeah, he's gonna be 1 in September. I think it's September 28th, which is crazy, right? Oh, thanks. I love when he like lets me put the camera in his face. Sometimes he just runs away because he's like, I don't care about you, Mom. I got my own thing to do. Like he's really so funny. Yeah, time's ticking. He's almost 1. Time to chop off the nuts. He's really funny. Like he doesn't hump anything except his bed. But he never does it to people or toys. So fine by me. I can still feel the hair in my throat. So once this starts here, we're gonna start our thing. Our sprinty sprue. And then I'm gonna get this hair in my fucking mouth. I will be switching to The Night Ends with Fire for this one. Wish me luck. I have to catch up to Kat and she's way ahead of me, so I need all the speed read vibes you guys can give me. Also, I started this but didn't start it. There we go. All right, how did it go? Oh my god, isn't that the best when you finish right as the timer's about to go off? I didn't finish my full chapter, but I'm almost at the end because I got distracted. I don't remember what by. Yeah, so what's happening? I'm clicking the wrong one. There we go. Oops, not reading. That's okay. More like productivity sprints. Yeah, shortbread. I would like a shortbread. You finished 7% of your book. One of the characters made such a dumb decision, though. I cannot. I just cannot. Oof. Oof. Is it like you was it dumb in the sense that like you hate them, but you're enjoying the book, or like is the book not enjoyable because they're dumb? I read a total of 0 pages. That's okay. You're almost home, right? Are you so excited to be back in your own house? Finished One Dark Window, continued in Fallen City. Yay. You're winding yarn for the cast. Nice. What are you making at the moment? Oh, new hat. That's right. I saw it. Cast on new hat. I love that you're making hats in fucking August when it's hot. But hopefully they'll be ready by fall and winter. Yeah, I'm jealous of your shortbread. Well, my son should be home soon, but my husband's home. He's off the whole week, so he's gonna get him. I read 7 pages in my book, which isn't a lot considering that was a 30-minute sprint. But I was trying to find, oh yeah, I remember. I was trying to find the task commands for this task list. They scroll through at the top. If you can see at the top of the list, it will rotate through the commands. So to add a task, you type !task, and then you can type whatever it is the task is after that. And as Inez found out, if you do that like tall line symbol and then keep typing a task, it will automatically bullet your tasks, because her task, if you look at hers, it says read short story 2, and then it says to The Witcher. So interesting. And then if you finish a task, you can type done task. Or done. If you only have 1 task, I think you can just type !done. But if you have 2 or more, you need to type the number of your task. You can focus on a task. So if you have 4 tasks and you want to focus on number 3, you can type !focus 3, and it will bold that one on your list, so that way you know, like, okay, I'm focusing on this first, and then you can move on to other stuff. You can type !add to just add more tasks, and then next. So if you type like done 1, and then you type next, I think it will tell you what you have next. I'm not really sure. I made these task commands and I'm not really sure what they do, because I can't remember, and I can't find the list of commands that I had written down. Literally. Oh my god, it's scrolling. I don't want it to scroll. Don't do that. Okay. Exactly. Anticipation made it impossible to focus. Yeah. Knowing someone's actively hunting her and she decided to go back to England where the people hunting her are. I hate when that happens. I feel like that happens in so many books where they're like, I'm in danger from these specific people. I'm on the run, but I got to go back over there where these people are. Like, why? I feel like it happens a lot. And in TVs and TV shows and movies. Oh, you're going to donate them? That's so nice. That is so kind of you. Wow. Yeah. Oh, it's in the Lost Bookshop? Yeah. You read 2 chapters. Crushing it. Haven't read anything because shortbread. So I watched a video on the origins of Roman Christianity. That's literally your brand, aka watching random history stuff. You do know how to have a good time. Oh, I know, it's fancy, except I always forget. I always forget. I always forget what the commands are. Oh wait, there's a command for that. I made a command for the commands. Let's find out. Is it gonna tell me? Oh no, it's just what? That's not right. So it just told me what my task was, which isn't what I wanted. What does this do? We're all just learning together. Okay. I know the task log brings up your list. Edit, you can edit. So if I did like edit 1, and then I could do like read ENEWF faster. Does that work? Oh, I see. I didn't need the number. Okay, that's fair. Look, Inez, we could have edited your task before. Apparently. Wow. Okay, cool. I didn't know that I could edit the task. I'm just learning. We're learning together. I don't know. So task commands does nothing. That needs to be fixed. I don't remember how to change the commands though. And this link doesn't give me any information. Add, focus, edit, done, undone, remove, check. Clear, task, clear, done. Reset board count. Yeah, I don't know. Might have to ask the developer because I bought this, by the way. I paid for this chatbot, but it was like a year ago and it was well worth the $20. I know, because I'm supposed to log into like a secondary account, and so that's like my bot account. But I'm just too lazy to do that. So it's just replying on my account. Yeah. I'm losing my mind today. Can you tell? All right, note to self. Also, by the way, the tasks are like cumulative. So if we end stream and then like I'll be live again Friday, right? So if we end stream and then you guys come back on Friday, your task will still be there unless I clear it. But I usually don't clear it unless like it's full of shit and I know those people aren't coming back. But since we're reading, if you guys come back on Friday, it'll still be there. Which is nice. And then yeah, so I'm gonna add myself another task. Fix commands, maybe? I don't really know. But then you can do focus 2. Should do something. Yeah, okay, so it highlights it. So like if that's what I wanted to focus on in the next sprint, you know? And then you can unfocus as well. Ta-da! But I do really need to fix them because the command, the one that was like commands is supposed to bring up a list of the commands. I don't know why that didn't happen. I don't know why yours isn't working. It should. I'm so jealous. I really wanted to go to BTS, but alas, I even asked my friend, Allie, I was like, do you want to go to BTS with me? And she was like, no. Well, she didn't say that, but she was like, I can't. I think Inez do exclamation point, edit, and then type the word task 1, and then just type the task that type what you want it to say. Try that. Yeah, that's probably hard. I wish I could edit it for you. I don't think I can. Also, if you see up at the top how it says 0 out of 8, so there are 8 tasks cumulatively between all of us that have typed in a task, and so far we've finished 0. Go us. We've finished 0. Right, that would have been so fun. Yeah, I think she was reading that or attempting to read that, but kiddo wouldn't go to bed. I don't know how to fix. Oh, also, I didn't realize the timer started because I muted the tab so I didn't have to hear the birdies. Let me fix that. I think you have to do it one at a time, Inez, to edit. I'm not really sure. Yeah, that's true. We did clear all because you read one chapter of your thing, right? That is true. That is true. I keep going back to this link that I got from the help command. Where did it go? I lost it again. Where did it go? I can't find it. There we go. But yeah, this is not helping me. This is not helping me. I'm going to join the Discord server and I can ask there. Did it work? Am I in the server? I actually don't know. No, it didn't work. The fuck? The fuck? Hello? Continue. It's not letting me in the server. Does the server not exist anymore? All right, we're going to start. I love that Inez is now losing her mind as well. All right, we're going to start the next sprint. I'm going to look into the task list, command list for us here. So let me unmute that. Oh, that's so exciting. There, the meteor shower should be shown here too, but it won't be till later. And my birthday's tomorrow, so it's like a little gift from the universe. I'm gonna look outside later, probably at like 11 p.m. or midnight, and hopefully I can see some shooting stars. Happy reading. It is. I'm sorry. My Discord is popping up on the sounds. I'm trying to fix it. I'm so sorry. Can you guys even hear the birds at this point? I don't really think you are hearing them. This is fun. I fucked it up trying to fix it. I can't even get it to go back on the screen now. If I do that, you can definitely hear it. Yeah, okay, so I have to put the desktop audio on. But unfortunately, that means you're going to hear my Discord. I don't know how to fix it. Okay. It's not showing up anymore. Struggling. Struggling. 19 minutes left, by the way. That's not what I wanted. It won't show up now. What if I close focus? If I refresh? Oh my god, it won't pop up. It won't wait. What's this? What is that? What is that? Hello? Okay. I don't know. Oh my god. I found it. I had to restart Chrome. Can you hear the birds? I would love if someone could tell me if you could hear the birds. Please and thank you. You can? Okay, fucking great. I figured out how to turn my desktop audio off. Don't hear Discord anymore. But then Chrome was being weird. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the sounds. Our timer is definitely over. I had to close the window and open it back up because my OBS was just not acknowledging that it existed. So this stream has been fun. Hopefully that means Friday will go a lot smoother because we're getting all the kinks out today, right? So funny. So funny. I want to move this though. That's fine actually where it is. Okay. Well, I think I didn't read it all in that task in that sprint. So let's do one more. It's gonna be short though because my son is home. He said hi to me when I was trying to fix that. How do I change the time? Oh, right here. Do a quick little 20 minute. Fantastic. Oh, that type? Never mind. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Wrong kink. Oh my god. Fucking hell. So, this is what's happened today, okay? My power went out. I broke the task list. I broke the timer. And there were men in my house. It's been a day. You know, I should have known because I did see a thing online from like an Instagram witch, and she was like, guys, the energy is really chaotic today. Be careful what you do. Don't do any rituals. Be careful what you put out in the universe today. The solar eclipse or lunar eclipse, whatever it is really fucking up the energy. And you know what? She was fucking right. You guys. It took me 2.5 sprints to finish one chapter of the Solstice Court that I had already started before sprint started. And then literally, I'm still in the same chapter of this one that I started because I fucking broke something else. I'm having a day. I'm having a time. Is your energy chaotic today too, Haley? Because today is treating me like a toxic boyfriend or girlfriend would. Truly. Oh my god. That was so... I'm just over it. I'm not touching anything else. Hopefully it all is fine. They weren't random. They were here to do the termite inspection, our yearly termite inspection. But I just assumed, I don't know a lot about fucking termites, okay? But I just assumed it would be outside. And then I heard them in the hallway, like really close to my door, talking to my husband during one of our sprints. So I was sitting here like, please don't come in, please don't come in, please don't come in. But my husband lied to them for me and was like, oh, she's working from home, you can't go in there. Fucking hell. Ooh, she's flying through. I'm so far behind. I'm so far behind. Yes, okay. I'm glad it's not just me. Did you guys just hear my nose whistle? Tell me one of you heard that. Because that was funny. Woo! I'm having a time. Oh, you know what I need to do actually real quick? Before we do our last little quick sprint. You never get any. Yeah. I mean, like, I love hosting it. Don't get me wrong. But I definitely am not that productive because I feel like, A, I'm too chatty. And B, something always fucking goes wrong. Right? That's a good man, Savannah. I am working from home. You're right. You're so right. Right? I'm working from home. I'm working late because I'm a booktuber. I'm sorry. I should not sing for you people. I'll bleed your ears. Oh my God. Yeah, that's fair. But the thing is, guys, I literally got on the stream yesterday and I did a private like test stream. Like the link was private. Like you couldn't get to it without like an invite or anything. And I made sure the task list was working. I made sure I had the timer set up so I could just turn it on today. I made sure the chat bubbles were popping up. And I had to update stuff last night, right? Oh, I forgot. And then right before the stream started, I had a technical delay because I had to update the camera. There was no update last night, but there was today, apparently. So, like, I tried to be proactive about the tech issues, but the energy from the lunar eclipse today said, fuck you, bitch. Truly. And you know what? That's fair. So I have my like TBR for the month written down. It's the 12th and I'm not even done with 2 books yet. I need to do, how many community tasks do I have? I have 2 community tasks. I'm doing 2 buddy reads. Does that count? Or do I need to do a separate community task? I don't remember. Where's my like paper with the list on it? Aha. No, it's coming. Okay, no, he's not. Community task. 3rd party. Somebody chooses your TBR. Book from someone else's Draconathon TBR. Read with a friend, buddy read. Read amongst your fellows. I'm doing that now. Okay, so I'm doing 2 buddy reads and reading sprints. So I feel like that counts, right? Because I had 2 community tasks. What else did I have? Because I have completely forgotten to check. Yeah, thank you. I feel like your permission makes me feel a lot better. Yeah. I feel like, what else did I have? I have to do 1 self-care thing. So those are girl dinner, read in a bath, journal, color, watch your favorite childhood movie, which I did do. I watched Mulan the other week, actually on Friday. It's not my favorite, but it's my 2nd favorite. And I picked it because it had a dragon in it. And Beauty and the Beast does not have a dragon. So I did that. Watch your favorite childhood, do an indoor activity outside. PJ day. Choose a day to wear your favorite comfy PJs. I'm in my PJs right now. Well, it's just a t-shirt and sweatpants. But I put makeup on for stream so it would look like I was dressed. So we're counting that as a PJ day. And I did, I don't know if any of you watched my vlog, but I had to read a chapter twice because of my dragon encounter. So I did do that one, but I also got number 6, which is my swap current read for my next read on my TBR. But I just did that in the sprint. I read the chapter of the Soul's Court and then switched to The Night Ends with Fire. So that's good. I can check that off. And then I also have to do number 5. I didn't do that. Try a chapter of Draconathon TBR. I didn't do that. I just picked which one I wanted to start with. Yikes. Okay. That's good to know. So when I finish these two, I'll have to try a chapter of my next two before I start them in order to fulfill that dragon encounter. So, that's good to know. I totally forgot about that one. In case any of you are wondering, because I know not all of you are doing Draconathon, but I know Kat is. So it reminded me to check my task list because I have not been checking my tasks. Tasks. That's so hard for me to say. Also, I'm yeah, that's true. Thank you. I could do that. I could do that instead. Okay. So if anyone's still here, I don't know who's here besides Kat. My chat is being kind of slow. I think Faye is here, possibly. Yeah. So I'm gonna do our last sprint. It'll be 20 minutes, so then I can go hang out with my kiddo a little bit before dinner. I feel like he's probably playing Minecraft. Can I hear him? Actually, no, he has homework. He's doing homework with my husband. But we're gonna do our sprint. Oh, and Haley's here. And Jade, yay. Okay, good. Caro, you're here. Yay, Faye is here. Roll call. Everyone take attendance. Stand at attention. I would be a horrible teacher because a kid would do something like mean or funny and I would have to be like serious about it, but I would laugh. I would laugh so hard. Okay, I just want to double check. I've turned on the birds. You guys can hear them, right? Because I turned off the desktop noise so you can't hear Discord anymore. Right? Is that working for you guys now? Because now I figured out how to capture the audio just from the birds, just from the timer. Also, I have to turn it down. It's a little loud for me. Sorry. Hopefully that's still okay for you guys. Hopefully that works for you guys. Birds check. Perfect. Thank you so much. Now, can I hide this audio source? That's what I need to know because it's in the way. I can't hide that. Okay, that's fair, I suppose. Good enough. Okay. Okay, cool. We're going to start our timer. Okay. How'd it go? You hit 70%. Beautiful. Let me switch to this. I did manage to finish a single chapter in The Night Ends with Fire. So I've literally read one chapter from each book today. Not great. But I am so close to part 2. So I'm on chapter 23. And part 2 starts right after that. I'm so close. I have a little bit of time until dinner, and I do think my son is playing Minecraft, so I think I might read a little bit once we get off stream, just because of all the technical difficulties. I'm a little behind. Yes, I'm so excited. I will be streaming Friday. I have the stream scheduled for the same time it was today. That's 1 p.m. Central for me. I don't know what time that is for all of you. However, because of how slow my reading was today, I might go live like a little bit early, like maybe 30 minutes early, but no pressure if you don't want to come early or at all. No pressure if you're busy. But if you were planning to come Friday, I'm going to start a little bit early. My little pop-up chat thingy's not working. Like I have older messages on here, but I don't have newer ones, and I don't know why. That's just one more thing that's gone wrong today, huh? On page 297, 2 pages left in your current chapter. Are you gonna finish? I feel like you're gonna finish the book so soon. You're on page 297. I want to see how far that is into the book. Hold on. Oh yeah, you're close to the end. You only have that much left. You're as close to the end as I am far away from you in our buddy read. This whole week has been a little crazy for me. I thought I would read more. Clearly I was delusional. Thank you everyone for joining. I had a blast laughing about all of our technical difficulties. That was your most productive minute. 20 minutes at work. I'm so glad to help you be productive at work. Hopefully you're not at work too much longer. Do you have to work Friday? Will you be working Friday, Haley? 10% of Fallen City. Still a lot to go through though. Yeah, your early stages of that for sure. 1 p.m. is literally perfect. That's your lunch. Okay, yay. Your little sister goes to Texas. Oh my God. Your little sister's going to be at the same concert as But You Got My Soul, who was here earlier. I don't know if they're still here. Yeah, you'll finish by the end of the week if nothing crazy happens. Knock on wood. I'm knocking on everything for you so you don't have something crazy happen. But I need to go potty real bad. So I'm going to end stream. Thank you everyone for joining. I had a blast, and I'll see you Friday, hopefully. Bye. Actually, I don't even know how to end the stream. Hold the phone. I'm on the wrong page for that. Hold the phone. Okay. Now I'm on the right stream. On the right page. So, bye. Thanks for joining. I had a blast.